families, I wanted to share some information about our Canvas program and how it's set up. So first of all, your student will access through their iPad, and there's two different ways they can do that. The first way is through the actual app, which is a white background and what I call a red or orange flower. Then there's also the web version, which I created a button on my iPad for easy access, and your students should have the same. They can go through either way. Let me show you the web version way first. It's the one that's a little bit trickier. So if I just touch that app, it's going to open up to the website, and it's going to ask for the username and the password. Your child's username is just their student ID or the lunch number, which is located actually on the back of their iPad on the sticker with their name. And they're just going to type that number in, and then they're going to click down here to password. And all of first grade, the password is the same. It's HZN123. And that information, that password can be found hopefully on the flap of your iPad. If not, in the modules, which of course, if you don't know that, you can't get in. But if you can't find it anywhere, you can always message me through Class Dojo, and I will get that for you. So I'm going to go ahead and mine actually is saved, so I'm gonna use my fingerprint and go in here. Pardon me. So in the web version, we are going to log in that way, and then it brings us to our dashboard. And of course, if you remember from our meeting, hopefully during our Meet the Teacher block, when they get to the dashboard, it shows their courses. Of course, mine is going to look different than theirs because I'm enrolled in different courses. But the main course they're going to look for is the penguin that is wearing glasses, because Dr. Stover always wears her glasses. So we are going to touch that penguin. And then it's going to take us to the main Hilliard City Schools page. Now, if you've met with me during the teacher block, I did show you kind of a different version of this. I went ahead and made it a little bit more streamlined. I want less clicks for the students. And so this will be a little bit different. So I apologize if I've confused you a little bit, but hopefully it makes it easier. This is all going to be a journey, and I'm sure we're going to have to navigate and change things as we go, just to make sure that it's easy as possible for all of us. Okay, so if we made it to this page, this is where they're going to access their work for the day. So the very first button with the penguin emoji says penguin work, and that's their center work or their independent work. However you want to kind of think about that. Some people think of it as homework. For all intents and purposes, I'll be calling it penguin work or center work. And so they will just touch that little penguin work button, and it's going to take them to their modules. Now, our modules will be set up by the week. And what will happen is I will publish them each day, so that when your child is working, like today is Thursday, just happens to be a Thursday, so they're going to go to Thinking Thursday with the little thinking emoji, and they're going to start with their zone check-in. Now, their zone check-in is just something that we talk about at school quite a bit, and it's just thinking about how we're feeling that day. And so when we get to this page, there's a picture, and so I'm going to touch that picture, and it's going to take me to a form, and it's just going to ask me, how are you feeling today? And my first job is to type in my name, and then I'm going to move down to my second, which zone are you in? And the zones are different kind of feelings. Blue is sad, sick, tired, bored. Happy is calm, happy, feeling focused, ready to learn. Yellow is frustrated, worried, silly, or excited. And red is mad, mean, terrified, out of control. So how exactly are you feeling today? Well, I'm actually going to be pushing yellow because I'm a little bit nervous today. Trying to teach through e-learning is a little difficult and a little fearful for me, just as I'm sure it is for someone else. So that's what I'm going to be choosing today. Do you want to check in with me? That is where, if I see a check yes, I'll be reaching out to that student, just to touch base and see if there's any way I can help them regulate and move to a zone of green. And yeah, anyway, So I'm actually going to click no because I don't need to check in today. And then I just click submit. All right, so then I'm done with that part. Now, this part can get a little tricky, especially in the internet version. We're going to go up here to this back button and click back. Oh, it didn't quite take, so we're going to click that again. There we go. We're going to click it again. And we're going to click it again. And we're going to click it again. And it's not taking us anywhere. This is one of the reasons the web version is not my favorite version. So actually, I have to come back out. And I have to go back into my Canvas page to get back to my next job. And with the web version, you have to sign back in. This is why my recommendation would be to always go in the app version, the white background with the orange, or excuse me, the red-orange flower. The reason we have both is sometimes one doesn't work, and so we want you to have multiple ways. Okay, so going in this version, I didn't have to put in anything, and I'm just going to touch my penguin wearing glasses. Let me get my pointer, because these arrows up here will make the screen bigger. And then I want to go back into my penguin work. And I'm at Thinking Thursday. And I already did my zone check-in. Oh, I'm going to go back because I already did that. Now I'm going to go down to my literacy exploration, or my literacy with the book. And I'm just going to touch on those words. And I'm going to scroll up. And today there's a video of me, Dr. Stover, and I'll be reading a story and having a little conversation. And then under that, there is a amazing story about Pigeon and how he has to go to school. And then the picture at the very bottom of Epic is kind of indicating that you're going to be headed out to Epic to finish off this assignment. Now, when you are completely finished here, you can click the next button. And it's going to take you to the next job, which, let me get my pointer again, is word study, phonics, vocabulary, or the rocket ship. And then again, I'm going to scroll up, and there's a story for me to listen to. There's a video of me showing you how to access Laylilu, which is right here. And then, of course, there is a lovely little Laylilu eyeball, and it says click below with the arrows. So that's going to indicate I need to touch that, and it's going to take me out to Laylilu. And from this point, I'm going to put in
to log in, write the code of your school.
Class code, and hopefully it's on your iPad cover. If we haven't gotten it there yet, we will get it there soon. But you can also find this code in many different places, including this video. Our code will always be EUUKMA.
Hello. Click on your classroom to begin.
And we're going to scroll down and find Dr. Stover. And I'm right down here. I'm the green bunny with the numbers. And I'm going to double click and then go back in, and I can click that next button. And that takes me to tomorrow's work, which I actually should not do, but I'll go in and fix that. So, hopefully this is a helpful overview. This is just how Canvas works. The back button will take me lots of different places. So that's the modules, and that's our penguin work. Okay, so the next thing I want to share, excuse me, is art class. So you're special, you're just going to touch the art button, and it'll take you straight to the art class. And then you click this week's assignment, pardon me, and it hasn't been published yet, so we can't access it. Let's try modules. Yep, see, can't access, not published. So we're going to go back, and we're going to go back again. Now let's say it's time for either your A group Zoom or your B group Zoom. You're just going to click that Zoom button, and it will take you straight to your Zoom session. Oh, there I am. And I'm going to be clicking call over internet. And I'm going to be waiting for myself to let myself in. But I'm not there to do that. So I'm going to stop that. And I'm going to click end. And end meeting. And click. flick, go back. And then if I click the help button down here at the bottom, it's going to take me to this page that I'm actually currently working on. And this will have information. It'll have the information of the different codes you might need. It'll have parent information about how to contact me. And it will also contain these videos and links to other videos that you can watch that hopefully will be helpful as we go through this process. Thank you very much.